I'm Dr. Robert Snyder. I'm a professor in the elementary education department, and my PhD is in science education, so I teach the pre-service teachers their science methods courses. I've always had interest in publishing children's books as an educator of early childhood and elementary level prior to coming to Slippery Rock. So the first book was published in 2017 called What is a Veteran Anyway? And it is one of 4 books that I wrote while deployed in Iraq. So I spent 15 years in the Army Reserves as a military police officer and deployed in 2003-2004 to Iraq. So I was actually sitting in my tent in the middle of a sandstorm one day, and I realized my students are going to want to know what we're doing over here, and that was the inspiration. This book became very successful. It highlights what veterans go through, their kind of daily sacrifices and struggles at a level that elementary level students can understand and kind of relate to. Within a few months of the book being published, it received a Trade Book of the Year award from the National Council of Social Studies and the Children's Book Council. So with the success of this book, and the publisher is Blue Marlin. Blue Marlin and I worked again to publish the second of the books that I had written during that time, and this one is called Why Did Daddy Have to Leave? And it is about the feelings that children go through and having a parent deploy overseas during wartime or even just a peacetime deployment. This book, again, just released in June, so I'm just getting ready to start book assemblies on this here at the end of the month. And I've already had a few guidance counselors and school psychologists tell me that they've been using this as well for students that have some separation issues with parents. When the inspiration came for the first book, I was thinking more in terms of my own 6th grade classroom. And it's amazing now because being out in the schools, I'm doing a school assembly for 500 or 600 kids at one time, and just seeing how interested and excited they are and the kinds of questions they have about it just really is kind of mind-boggling. I did not even realize at the time the reach that the books could have, and I'm hoping the same thing here for the new one.